It's not racist. When a group that's labeled that has a history, now we're talking about history. History means in the past. We're not talking about current time. We're talking about the history. See, a lot of you niggas are still see. That's why black people are oppressed. You motherfuckers are mad over some shit that has nothing to do with our timeline. They're like what the fuck does the old school KKK have to do with our timeline? Absolutely nothing. Man, I don't give a fuck if I went down in viewers or not, nigga. I've been streaming for 2 hours. I didn't get one super chat, so I don't give a fuck about no fucking viewers. What the fuck you talking about? That's what I'm saying. Like, in the past 10 years, what has the KKK done to blacks versus Crips, Bloods, and black gangs done to niggas? All right, so gang violence isn't racial genocide. It's like it's crazy. It's crazy the minds of people. It's crazy how a lot of people's minds are morphed into thinking racism. Like you're not really technically thinking about racism, but you're thinking so blindly about the topic. We talk about new school KKK, not old school KKK, bro. We talk about new school KKK. You know, the kind that hide in the woods, that do their own thing, fuck with their own shit, move on the low. You know, that are, I guess, rumored that they're police officers, that they're this, they're that. Okay, what? I've had conversations with skinheads, and what? The point I'm trying to make is you're allowed to believe whatever you want to believe. If you're not practicing hate where you're inflicting pain on motherfuckers and killing people, it can't be considered racism. It is a preference. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. If a bunch of people in hooded cloaks go into a lodge or the woods and practice what they want to practice, but don't inflict pain and cause genocide, how is that racism? To me, it sounds like a fucking preference. It sounds like a group of people that believe their shit and they just practice their shit and stay out of the way. Now, if we're talking about black gangs and Chicago murders and shit like that, now that's genocide. Bro, y'all niggas dumb, bro. Look, I'm gonna believe whatever the fuck I want to believe, say what I want to believe, but I know who's killing most blacks, and it's blacks. So I don't give a fuck what you niggas talking about, dead ass. That's the problem with human beings. You motherfuckers literally are just stuck in a bubble. You're mentally fucked up into believing that racism is like a thing where you go outside and you're getting called the N-word and everything. It's crazy. This shit nuts to me. I'm glad I had this fucking conversation. I'm glad I had this fucking conversation with you motherfuckers. You're stuck. A lot of you motherfuckers are stuck into believing that racism is something that can halt you from getting $1,000,000. That can halt you from excelling in the job field. And it's not. That's what's wrong with motherfuckers, bro. Man, fuck all that. I didn't say it don't exist, but I'm saying it's not the big ass issue in America. You make it the big ass issue.
Feel that.
The paranoia some people have.
I mean, we are anarchists. We just came here, you know, it's America, you know. We got the First Amendment, you know, freedom of speech and everything like that.
Actually, I don't believe in that.
A lot of motherfuckers are closeted, bro. That's human nature. You can't read people's minds. So you don't know when you walk into a store, oh, here comes two black people. You know, when you walk in there, when you niggas walk in these stores and get your blunt wraps, you know, and get your Hennessy, get your bag of hot chips. First off, those stores are not black owned, so you don't know how these fucking people think. Nigga, I'm sorry. We talking about new school KKK. No, I don't believe they're racist. I watched a lot of documentaries of new school KKK. They believe what they believe. Is it racism or is it a preference? I don't fucking know. To me, it sounds like a preference over racism. You don't see them with signs marching through neighborhoods talking about let's get rid of all the blacks. You don't see that type of shit. Thanks. Appreciate that 20. You don't see that type of shit. And I've watched documentaries. I guess I don't have it set up.
Here ya go, bro.
I've watched documentaries where they say, you know, blacks aren't even the biggest problem anymore. We're not even worried about the blacks. Thank you for another 20. I appreciate it. Let me see what you have to say. Listen, it's cool. You know, that's what makes the world go round. Everybody's gonna believe what they want to believe. I'm sorry. The fact that hold on.
The racism and the other stuff is a distraction to low key and to get rid of us black folks. That's just what I personally think.
I'm gonna just say this. I can't say it hurts my feelings because I don't have emotions, but I'm gonna say it really sucks that as human beings we're programmed to really believe in a geography placement, which is skin color, is still controlling the demographics of the globe. That's ass. That really sucks. The world will never change. This is a clear indication of that.
Because if you have someone who can lose their job and their ability to support their family that they love, where they might have been brave enough to speak up, they won't put their children and their wife at risk.
So do you feel like here the truth is spoken?
I would say as much as can be.
From the videos I've seen online and stuff like that, I'm sure you've seen them. Yeah. You know, I was expecting to just like, you know, step right foot into town and then call the N-word, but...
If you would make you feel better, I'll try it for you.
And then call the N-word them.
Yeah.
You know, I was expecting to just like, you know, step right foot into town and then call the N-word, but...
If you would make you feel better, I'll try it for you.
Oh, man. I just kept on hearing people, they were like, nah, the racists aren't in Harrison, they're over in Zinc. And then they were talking about how like they like kind of kicked you guys out of Harrison.
No white person, for the most part, moves to seek out diversity. They'll give lip service to it and move as far away as possible from it. Put up gated communities, spend their money.
Me personally, like I agree to a certain extent and stuff like that, you know. As black people, you know, we look out for each other, you know. It's like, you know, people say black power, they look out for black businesses and stuff like that.
I'm not a segregationist, I'm a separationist. Every white country and only white countries are expected to become melting pots of humanity. And that's my stance. I oppose white genocide.
I'm not here to change anybody.
And that's my stance. I oppose white genocide.
I'm not here to change any.
What I'm listening to is a preference. Hold on real quick. Can I say something real quick? What do black people complain about when a different demographic moves in and starts cleaning up the area? Thank you for the 10. What do black people call when different ethnicities move into their area and start cleaning it up and updating the rent and making shit a little bit more expensive? What is it called? Gentrification. Facts. So it just seems like we got different ways of saying shit. He's saying we want our community just like everybody wants theirs. If a bunch of blacks start moving into San Gabriel, how do you think the Asian community is going to react? Communities flourish when everybody is like of ethnicity and minded. Which is why the black community has never flourished, because we're not like-minded and don't have a community. Blacks were literally the only motherfuckers with no community, period. There's an Indian community, an Asian community, obviously, as you can see, Caucasian communities. Do I really need to go down? Middle Eastern communities. So everybody practices this shit. They're just not as bold as saying that type of shit in the first place. Everybody practices it. They're just not as bold. Not everybody wants to be in a melting pot, bro. Not everybody wants to live in New York fucking City. Yeah, look at Haiti. We don't have a community. We have the most influential, like, characteristics and shit like that. So if we take the Klan out of this, let's just say this, we take the Klan out of it and it's just a regular white guy saying this, is it still racist? Am I proud to be black? That's a stupid ass question. I wouldn't choose anything else. I look in the mirror, love my genetics, love how I look, love how I speak, love my stature. The fuck you asking me a question like that for? Nigga, I've never looked in the mirror in my fucking life and be like, damn, I wish I was white, or I wish I was Mexican, or I wish I was Asian. What the fuck? Nigga, look at me. I'm a fucking specimen. Why the fuck would I choose something else? I'm black and attractive. Why the fuck would I choose a different ethnicity? What kind of fuck shit is that, dumbass nigga? That shit is retarded. Nigga, you act like I'm some fucked up looking ass nigga or something. Like, I look incredible. What kind of stupid ass question is that? The fuck? You niggas, have you niggas not been watching me, nigga? I am in love with myself. I look in the mirror every day and just pleased of my genetics, pleased of my symmetrical cut. My ears don't even stick out weird. Like, literally, I'm damn near symmetrically perfect. So why would I want to ever look in the mirror and alternately change that by going to a different ethnicity where I could fuck up my symmetrics, fuck up the perfection that I fucking am? Pure idiocy to ask me that shit. You know, it's funny when I see people say those stupid ass type of comments. Oh, LTG, he's self-hatred. The fuck self-hatred? Nigga, I love myself with a passion. Myself, get it? My skin that I live in. No nigga ever asked me in your fucking life, am I proud to be black? Nigga, hell yes. But see, you see blacks, we come in so many different shades, characteristics, styles. If you don't know what shades, characteristics, and styles mean, there's different. There's Lenny Kravitz's black, Will Smith black, Michael B. Jordan black, 00 black, Poindexter black. We come in so many different styles, so don't ask me that fucking question ever in your fucking life again. Next nigga to ask me that shit, I'm banning you, bro. I don't know what white friendly means. That's another bullshit I've always hated. I always used to get clowned from my own ethnicity for speaking too proper. The fuck is that? Oh, because my vocabulary is vast and I know how to articulate myself with no shortcuts and fillers, that means that I'm speaking Caucasian. That means that I'm speaking white. That means that I'm a square. That means that I was a square, right? I really don't understand the I really don't understand the mindset of black people. That's why we'll never be on top. Ever. We'll never evolve mentally. We're always going to be stuck in this bubble of fallacy ass racism. You literally got executives that are different ethnicities just waiting for you to come out the woodwork so they can write you a fucking check and turn you into a millionaire. But you motherfuckers are so stuck on like racism and shit that don't even fucking matter anymore that you're literally burying your own self in a fucked up way of thinking. And literally shitting on your fucking life. All you motherfuckers in here that are black and still think you can't get a certain job because you're black, that's your problem. This is fucking America. The fuck you talking about? Go on Instagram. It's a bunch of rich black motherfuckers right in front of you every day. I'm sorry, I don't believe in racism, bro. That's just my outlook. I just don't believe in racism. I believe people are prejudiced. Don't start talking about school shooters and all that bullshit. One person does not speak for a million different motherfuckers. One person's decision does not mean that racism still exists. That was one person that made a stupid ass, retarded ass decision that did some dumb ass shit. If I'm in a movie theater and one black person yells, "Ah, that shit ain't funny," am I gonna be embarrassed? Yes, but does that speak for all blacks? Nah. Gideon went to an all-white town. Damn near open arms. The most racist town in America. Dark-skinned black dude with a fucking do-rag on. Racist town in America. Talking to a dude that was around probably when drinking water fountains was labeled black and white, and he's having a laughable conversation. It might be considered white humor, but that's the point that I'm trying to make. First thing blacks do when they get with money is live with whites. Yeah, because that's the funny thing is the funny thing is we'll get money and move into Caucasian neighborhoods, or move into safer neighborhoods, yet you get what I'm saying? It's like it's ass backwards. We want to move into something safer because we don't even want to be around niggas. Once we get money, we don't want to, like, we're not gonna get money and go live in South Central. We want to get out of that shit too. But racism is still a fucking problem. What you mean, why did they kill us? I don't know. I can't, it's not they. Blacks are not getting genocided off of the globe by fucking white people. There's more black on black crime than anything. You see it all the time. It's not just media. This shit is facts. Who killed King Von? Somebody black. Who killed Pop Smoke? Niggas. Who killed Nipsey? Niggas. Who else? Who killed Triple X? Niggas. Now one of these people's killers was a different ethnicity. So just stop. And I'm literally using this shit as an example because these are globalized things. Who killed Dolph? Niggas. Whites kill more whites based off of a percentage, for the simple fact that there's more whites than blacks in America. So technically, that's not a real percentage if automatically there's more whites in America than blacks. Of course, the percentage is going to be higher for the simple fact that there's more whites in America, which would by default make the percentage that much bigger. So if the percentage is automatically lower, if the black if the black percentage is automatically lower, like that don't even make sense. That's what I'm saying. So many motherfuckers is stuck, bro. Like this is really sad, man. I'm really. Damn, well, you know, my people are so fucked up in the head. This shit will never change, bro. We like, how many generations are we out of slavery? Like, when was slavery? 300, 400 years ago? Black Lives Matters, right? What they do? Scam the hell out of niggas for money living in mansions and shit. When was slavery technically over? Was it like the 1800s? Yeah. So I'm pretty sure a lot of the black people in here, all you dudes in here that's black, you definitely had sex with women that aren't black. So stop acting like you never slid into a Latina or a Becky pussy. Or some Asian vajay. If you think that highly, if you think racism exists that crazy, stop fucking other ethnicities. Keep fucking black chicks. Don't be liking thirst traps of bitches from different ethnicities, nothing. You just stick to your sisters. Since it's that big of a problem, don't be looking at Kim Kardashians. Don't look at none of these chicks. Stick to sisters then. If you feel that strongly about all this racism bullshit, stop fucking chicks that aren't black. Simple. There you go. You're doing your part. These motherfuckers in the chat literally slaying pussy from different ethnicities. Maybe, or maybe you're not. Maybe that's why you can't relate. Nah, blacks and Mexicans don't get lumped together because everybody knows that the Latino community is close-knit and done correctly. They be having businesses. Go to LA, bro. Whole blocks full of Mexican businesses, Latino businesses. Where the blocks of black businesses at? All we got is a barbecue spot on the side of the road. You know, we finally stepping in the game with some food trucks, but for the most part, there ain't no blocks of niggas selling barbecues and cheesesteaks. Black tire shops, black rim shops. I'm sorry, we just don't got it together like that. Oh shit. Yo, Ferris, fuck the corn cart. They got the corn store now. You said the East Coast is full of black business? No, it don't matter. I'm just trying to make a fucking point. Of course, I'm on West Coast. I know my coast. I'm not going to say there's no such thing as black business, but what I'm making is the shit. You said this argument doesn't make sense. How does only sleeping with your ethnicity combat racism? Because if you're still stuck on this racism shit, yet you're fucking other chicks from another ethnicity, you're putting yourself at risk for having biracial kids. So since you believe racism exists so bad, why don't you create some full niggas then? Why don't you put yourself to be at risk to only create full blacks? Since it's that much of a fucking problem, why don't you help the black race? Since we're the lowest percentage in America in the first place, why don't you help the black race keep blacks by fucking and hopefully creating more full blacks, quote unquote. Otherwise, stop fucking chicks that aren't black if you feel that way. Keep slaying that hot pink pussy when you spread it. So your question asking me this and that, I just gave you a motherfucking answer. You can never put me in a corner. I'm never going to be boxed in. I know everything to say. I got rebuttal for everything. Like, I'm not just talking out my fucking ass. Everybody like, man, blacks all gonna be mixed by 2050. Because the same people that believe in racism slaying Mexican pussy. slaying Indian pussy, Middle Eastern pussy, Asian pussy. So if that's what you believe in, stop fucking other chicks that from different ethnicity. Oh, I got an Asian fetish. My waifu. Oh, I love Latinas. I love it. Ooh. Shut the fuck up. Motherfuckers' whole rooms be full of fucking anime posters and shit talking about some fucking racism. When you go on X videos, when you motherfuckers go on X videos, you're not looking for black chocolate booty bouncing. You're Googling Latina booty, Asian booty, Caucasian booty, Middle Eastern booty. Let's keep it real. You motherfuckers are not Googling black on black porn. Nigga, what, 0.1% of you? Nigga, when I was 11 years old, I never watched black on black porn. Ever. I was always fascinated, by seeing, white pussy, Asian pussy, everything else but black pussy. Because it hit too close to home for me. So all you motherfuckers still talking about racism when you're jacking off your cocks. You're literally Googling Mia Khalifa. Everybody in this bitch probably jacked off to fucking Mia Khalifa. All you motherfuckers jacked off to fucking A Street Latinas, booty bouncing, creamy Latinas, creamy Beckys. Talk about you, racism shit over. Oh, wait a minute, I gotta Google Latina. If it's that big of a deal, do your fucking part then, motherfuckers. Yeah, that's 2000. That's 2000 something school. See what I'm saying? See how you niggas changing your tune now? He says saying racism exists don't mean it's a big deal like that. Hold on, I still like to jack off to my Latinas. Nah, no, I didn't mean it like that. No, wait a minute. I still like my Asian. I still like seeing Asian women. No. Wait, I still like my Becky's that cream. Wait a minute. And he put it in caps. It do correlate. If you still believe in racism, stop beating your meat to porn that is not black on black. Stop fucking chicks that's not black. Therefore, you can help bring more niggas on earth. You do know that